Ranking the best corners in college football ultimate team. And boys, we're back here with another tier list update. Today we're going to be taking a look at the corner position. Before we get into today's video, I do want to talk about our sponsor real quick, MMOEXP.com. If you guys want an alternative to buying packs, consider buying coins at MMOEXP and make sure to use code DILL at checkout for 5% off your order. Now, before we do go ahead and get into the new cards right here, let's take a look at the old tier list and talk about it. So old tier list real quick, really the only person I was kind of 50-50 on, Tacario Davis, right? I think Will Johnson and Travis Hunter still S tier. Tacario Davis, it's like, I feel like he's like A+ right now. And I just decided today we're going to have a loaded S tier. So I'm going to keep Tacario Davis in this S tier. And also I need to move Kobe down back into C. And yeah, this is what it's looking like before we get into the new cards. And the first card I do want to cover today is actually 84 Kobe Bryant, because now he can go up to an 89 overall. And this card has 89 speed, 87 acceleration, 86 agility. He has 90 play rec. That is awesome. Also 90 zone coverage. Now he is not too much of a man-to-man corner, obviously, like 79 man, really not that great, but 90 zone coverage, 90 play rec, 6 foot height, 89 speed. Of course, the card can get abilities like the ball hawk, and that's really what I would recommend in zone if you do want to run it. And trait wise, play ball and air conservative is like the one thing I really don't like. Kobe is just like, I feel like his core ratings in a zone-based defense, I feel like his ratings in a zone-based defense are just simply too good to not put him S tier. I debated maybe he should be like an A tier caliber player and like we drop everyone, but like I feel like he's just too good in a zone-based defense, and that's why I'm okay with having a loaded S tier today. I think we'll have people for the man coverage players out there, we'll have people for the zone coverage players out there. It's going to be extremely balanced. And right after that, we get 80 overall Gavin Pringle right here. He is 5'11" from Georgia State, 80 speed, 81 acceleration, has 80 agility, 81 change of direction, doesn't hit 80 for man, zone, or press, and also play ball and air balance. For me, this card, 80 overall Gavin Pringle, just simply not good enough to make the list. Gonna be in the F tier. And then after that, we get Patrick Peterson, and we're going to cover all his cards right by each other. So as you can see, he has an 80, an 81, an 82, and an 83. Now, honestly, the 80 through the 82, okay? I think there's really nothing to talk about. I mean, 81 speed, 81 acceleration, hits 80 man on this, 82 overall, but I feel like the speed excel just, it's not good enough. So for me, Pat Pete from an 80, 81, and 82, all going to be in the F tier. However, this 83 overall, I think is like not good, but it's 82 speed, 82 acceleration, 6'1" height, of course, 80 man, 80 zone, 80 press. I think it's good enough to make the list. So this card's going to be in the D tier for me. But now we can talk about the full Pat Pete right here, 87 Pat Pete, that has 87 speed, 87 acceleration, has 87 man coverage, 81 zone, 88 press. So this is more of a man-to-man corner than a zone-based corner. And if we look at his traits, he does have play ball and air aggressive, which I do like that. Play ball and air aggressive gives you like just a little bit more reaction time in like zones or even like man too, like they like attack the ball a little bit better. So that is something I do value. Now Patrick Peterson, for me, I don't think he's an S tier caliber player, but I think Pat Pete deserving of this A tier. I think he is a very, very good corner in the game. And now after that, we get Hassan Franks right here. And Hassan Franks, this is the welcome pack for season 2, and he's 6'1", 81 speed, 83 acceleration, 82 zone, 84 press. If he was like 6'4" or something, maybe I could see the justification for him making the list. Also play ball and air balance. I just feel like this card just really isn't that good, and he was like a welcome pack player. I thought he was going to be upgradable. He is not. Hassan Franks is going to be in the F tier for me. And now right after that, we get back-to-back Tommy Hills right here. Now this card right here is an Edgewater legend, which I believe we were just supposed to load into the game and get Edgewater players. I didn't get mine. I don't know if y'all got yours, but yeah, Tommy Hill right here. He's 6 foot, 82 speed, 82 acceleration, 80 agility, 80 change of direction with 80 man coverage. This card is not really great yet again, and this time does have play ball and air aggressive though. The 82 for me is going to slightly make the list. I am going to put him in the D tier by 83 Pat Pete. Maybe he should be F tier as well. Can definitely see why you would want him there. But also, since we're here, we will go over the 88 Tommy Hill as well. And he's an 88 overall with just 84 speed, which is just really tough, man. And I get some people in the comments are going to say speed is not everything. I can agree with that. And there's some things that can make up for, right? Like how can you make up for being a lower speed player as a corner? Well, you got to be taller. Like, I mean, 6'4", 6'3", 6 foot, kind of just like base height. Also, you would need to hit like 90 zone coverage. And for me, it's just the card just doesn't really make sense to run, because 84 speed is really, really low when we compare it to like the top end receivers in the game. And he's a man coverage corner, because a man, you need the physical stats. Like you need the physical stats to keep up with players. You can have 99 man coverage, but if you're like 84 speed and you got to keep up with Luther Burden, good luck. Also 85, like he's a press man corner with low physical stats. For me, the card really doesn't make sense. So Tommy Hill, it's not even to say he's really that bad. I would just place him more along lines like C, maybe B tier level. Like he can get some abilities as well, which does kind of help the card. I mean, I don't really love the card. I'm going to place Tommy Hill in the C tier, man. I really don't think he's that great of a corner in the game. All right, and then after that, we get Legend Aqib Talib right here, starting at an 83 overall, going to an 84, an 85, and an 86. And as you can see, the 83 through the 86, it's just +1s everywhere, right? So 83 overall is going to be starting off with 82 speed, 82 acceleration, 6'1" height. That's not going to change. Also 84 man coverage. And if we look at his traits, he has play ball and air balance. Now this Aqib Talib right here, the 83, I think he is deserving of the D tier, kind of by like Tommy Hill and Pat Pete. Now let's go to the 84, where again, a little bit better. I would put him on the same level. He gets 85 man and 80 zone this time, so that +1 actually did kind of make a pretty big difference in my opinion. And I would place the 84 and the 85 right by each other. I would place them both in the C tier right here, and maybe the 85, maybe could see him B. But the 86, however, 85 speed, 85 acceleration, 87 man, 82 zone, and again, play ball and air balance. I think this card is deserving of the B tier. We're going to place 86 Aqib Talib in the B tier. Now, finally right here, full Aqib Talib, 88 speed, 88 acceleration, 86 agility, 89 change of direction, 6'1" yet again, 88 man, 83 zone, 86 press. For me, it's just like, he's like ideal statted Tommy Hill almost, because he has the physical stats and he's a press man corner. And traits, same exact thing as before. Abilities can get the jammer, can get the blanket coverage. And I think Aqib Talib, again, like this is what I'm looking for a press man corner. For me, he is going to be in the S tier. And after Aqib Talib, we're going to be taking a look at D'Angelo Hall. And D'Angelo Hall this time is going to be starting off at an 84 overall and goes up to an 89. And like before, the 84 through the 87, it's all going to be +1s, right? So starting off with the 84 right here, 84 speed, 84 acceleration, 80 man, 80 zone, 79 press. He's 5'10". That's not going to change. And for traits, play ball and air balance. So yeah, I think this D'Angelo Hall right here, very solid corner in the game. I'm going to place him in the C tier. Now the 85 has 85 speed, 85 acceleration, 85 agility, 81 man, 82 zone, 80 press. Also the 86, they're going to rank in the same spot for me. 86 speed, 86 acceleration, and also 82 man, 83 zone, 80 press. 85 and the 86, in my opinion, I think they are in the B tier for sure. I like the physical stats. And again, this is like good. These cards are good value. And if you are a budget baller, I would really try to like prioritize getting these legend once upon a time players that are lower overalls, because this 87 D'Angelo Hall, being his price, I think is kind of crazy. 87 speed, 87 acceleration, this time 86 zone coverage. So actually really good in a zone-based defense too. And what you're going to notice is a lot of corners in this game, they are more built for man. But this D'Angelo Hall is going to make the A tier for me. Think he's great. And finally, full D'Angelo Hall right here, 89 speed, 89 acceleration, 88 agility, 90 change of direction. This time does hit that 89 zone coverage, which is a strategy item. If you can +1 man and zone, you can get him up to 85 man and 90 zone coverage. And yeah, I think this D'Angelo Hall is elite. I think he has some arguments for maybe best corner in the game. He is for sure in the S tier, one of the best zone coverage corners in the game. Travis Hunter and Aqib Talib are both man corners. We have Will Johnson, Hall, Bryant, and Takario Davis can kind of do both, but they're all like zone. And right after that, we get Fentrell Cyphers right here. And this card is 6 foot, 83 speed, 84 acceleration, 82 agility, 82 change of direction, has 84 man, 82 zone, 82 press. And for traits, play ball and air balance. I think this card's okay. I would place him more along lines like a C tier player yet again, by like TJ Crandall and them that can get some abilities in this tier. He's okay. And right after that, we get Tyreek Chappell that has 85 speed, 86 acceleration, 5'11", but has 86 man, 77 zone. And for traits, play ball and air conservative. And I don't want to say this is a hot take, but I feel like this card is better than Tommy Hill. Like, I do. Honestly, they should probably be on the same level. I'll move Tommy Hill up into B, even though I don't love it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Tommy Hill's worth his price. I'd rather run Tyreek Chappell. We also get Hearns the third right here from Cal that has 85 speed, 87 acceleration. He is 5'10". This time 84 zone, and he could be really, really good in a zone-based defense if you have a strategy card that get him up to 85 zone. And for traits this time, play ball and air balance. I think Hearns, yet again, very solid corner in the game. I'm going to place him in the B tier. And after that, we get Mac McWilliams right here that has 86 speed, 88 acceleration, 85 agility, 86 change of direction, 5'10". Again, man-to-man corner, 86 speed, 86 man coverage, and he does have play ball and air aggressive, which I do like. And Mac McWilliams, for me, he's my favorite card in this tier, but I am still going to place him top in the B. And we also get 86 overall Denzel Burke. He's 6'1", 85 speed, 85 acceleration, acceleration. Again, man coverage corner, does have decent zone at 81, 84 press as well, and play ball in air balance. I think Denzel Burke is very similar to the other cards we covered in the B tier. All right, and now after that we get Darian Porter, and Darian Porter, 6'4" height, 88 speed, 89 acceleration, 87 agility, and has 90 man coverage. So this card does have some weakness though. Obviously the change of direction, the jumping isn't great, but he also only has 80 zone, but I think the zone doesn't matter as much because he's 6'4" and he can play zones like other people can't because of his height. And also play ball in air balance right here. Man, Darian Porter, I feel like this is a card you either love or you hate. For me, Darian Porter is still an S tier player though. I think he's one of the best corners in the game still, even though he does have some weaknesses. And we also get Rod Woodson right here. Rod Woodson, 89 speed, 89 acceleration, has 89 man coverage, 82 zone, 87 press. So again, this is a press man-to-man corner, or just a man-to-man corner really. And also play ball in air balance right here. Rod Woodson, I think he is one of the best man coverage pieces on defense. And for that reason, Rod Woodson is going to be in the S tier for me. And the last card we got right here is Aiden Garnes, who is actually very similar to Rod Woodson. 89 speed, 89 acceleration, 89 agility, 87 change of direction. This time 89 man coverage. Strategy item could get up to 90, and also has 80 zone, 85 press. Traits: play ball in air balanced. And yeah, this is another great press man corner, or again, man-to-man corner, and he's going to be right by the man-to-man corners for me in this tier. So yeah, we have an absolutely loaded S tier. I just didn't really know like who to drop, honestly, because if we look at it, right, we have Will Johnson, Travis Hunter. They can do both, honestly. Like Will Johnson is the best balance, I think. I think he still has an argument for best corner in the game. Travis Hunter can play man or play zone, especially with the strategy item. Darian Porter, Aqib Talib, Aiden Garnes, Rod Woodson, all great man-to-man corners. And again, Darian Porter can do a little bit of both because he is 6'4". D'Angelo Hall, Kobe, and Takario Davis that I think are pretty strict zone guys. I know Takario Davis does have the stats to play man. This is my thoughts on the cornerback position, man. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. Who do you think should go up? Who do you think should come down? If you guys did enjoy this video though, you enjoy content like this, want to stay up to date here with everything that's the best in college football ultimate team, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now, if you guys do want to go ahead and see me use these corners live on stream or get gameplay live on stream, been streaming here on both YouTube and Twitch to watch on the YouTube. Make sure to hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you guys want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.